It's been 1 year that I have played Rise of Kingdoms. What is going up, guys? My name is Nico and I welcome you yet to another video. Today, guys, we are going to look at my account that exists for around 1 year. I know it's 2 days off, but I was out of town, so I couldn't actually upload a video. But we are going to take a look at my account. Before this video actually starts, there are two things that we have to talk about. First things first, please subscribe to the channel, it will help me out a lot. And the second thing that is very important for our kingdom is trying to get new players, but only players that are having an account over 1500 days old and have at least 5 billion kill points can get in. I mean, if you have like 4.9, I guess it's fine, but those are the criteriums that we really want, and if you have that account, well, you can actually get into our beautiful kingdom 3407. And our kingdom has won 4 consecutive KVKs, KVK1, KVK2, KVK3 and KVK4. Currently we are preparing for our 5th KVK, and that is going to be the real Season of Conquest, because we are going up against real Season of Conquest kingdoms. But anyways, let's just jump straight into my account. First things first, we are going to take a look at the power and kill points. Well, as you can see, I have 242 million kill points, which in my opinion is not good, not bad. For a 1-year account, it should be more, but you have to understand, I haven't played during KVK2, or at least not that much. So let's say if I would play during KVK2, I would have around 300 million kill points. In KVK3 and KVK4, I played with only 1 March or 1.5 March, which was actually Liu Che and Alex, but I will go to that a little bit later. But those are the kill points, and if we take a look at the troops, as you can see, I have 437,000 T5 units. I also have some T4 units, a lot of slightly wounded units, as you can see. And I'm going to actually get rid of my siege units. And for some reason, I have a lot of T2 siege units. But that's good, because I'm farming with that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and look into my academy. I have of course maxed out the economic technology tree, but I have also unlocked T5 units for infantry as first, and recently I have actually unlocked the Royal Knights, because I am currently having 2 marches, one is infantry, one is cavalry. So I really wanted to actually unlock some T5 units for my CAF march. Speaking of marches, we can actually take a look at my commanders. Well, let's take it by the power. First things first, my absolute alpha and omega, my absolute best commander that I have, Liu Che. As you can see, I have a 4-piece set plus Hope Cloak and the expertise, the special talented Eternal Knight, which is really cool. I also have some really decent ornaments, not the best stats, but 3 of them are blue, which is really good, like inscriptions. His expertise, which is really nice. Second commander comes Huo Qubing. As you can see, I have decent ornaments and decent inscriptions. Hunter, of course, the best. Boiling Blood, one of the best too, so I'm really happy with that. I will try to get better stats, but these stats are pretty decent and I can work on that, which is very important for me. I also have Alexander the Great. A lot of people actually don't like him, but I managed to get over 6 million kills in only 2.5 KVKs with him. I'm not saying he's the best commander, but it's important to say that I'm really fighting a lot with him and he's doing well. In my opinion, if you get around 3 million kills with one commander that is from Season 2 per KVK, I think that is good, in my opinion. I also started to work on Scipio Africanus, but it was not a mistake, and I will probably go for Ragnar Prime eventually. Anyway, expertise Ragnar Prime with a 5551 Scipio Prime. As you can see, I already started to work on him. Also have the ornaments and special inscriptions on him that I have currently for my infantry wedge formation. So yeah, there is the new kid on the block. New kid on the block with the special animation in here. That is Arthur Pendragon, and I will expertise Arthur Pendragon. I'm currently working on him. I want to expertise him first. After that, I'm going to expertise Huoku Bing, and I will have a very decent great march. And yeah, I also have Adelflat, Minamoto, expertise. Then of course Richard, that has my secondary gear because of chaining barbs. Then I've got some Belisarius, my Zugi that I started to work on but completely stopped. He has decent ornaments in my opinion. Robust and Focus Fighter is really nice, but the stats are very bad. Then I of course have some Tutmose, Cao Cao, Charles Martel, Mulan, and I'm very close to actually expertise Sunduk. As you can see, only a few more and I got an expertise Gathering Commander. Anyways, we are actually going to take a look at one or two more things. First things first, I have some resources, decent resources. I have 3 farm accounts, which is very important, but as you can see, speed up wise, I'm not very well. Good thing is that we are in a preparation, so the speed ups can bump up to 50 days. The healing speed ups same. Training speed ups, I hope I can get at least like, I don't know, 100 days of speed ups, worth of speed ups. Then I will transmute them to all my T5 CAF units, which is very important. So yeah, the good thing is the pick 1 and pick 3 and pick 4 chests are not included into all your resources. So resources wise, I'm much better off than the 1.3 and 1.4 billion resources, which is really nice. As you can see, some boosts. I have 10 of the advanced army expansions, which is really nice. And now we can take a look at all the materials. As you can see, I started to save up a lot of materials. The reason behind it is pretty simple. I have a Pride of the Khan, which is really nice, and Boots of the Hellish Wasteland. I also have 25 blueprints of the heavy armor of the Hellish Wasteland, and I'm waiting for the Hunt of the History, because after that I can actually destroy some. Is it Hunt of the History? I guess it's Hunt of the History. So anyways, I'm waiting for one more event where I can actually unlock the armor of the Hellish Wasteland. Of course, I have some ornaments choice chests and purple ones and gold ones, and of course some random ones that I'm going to unlock once we are starting to expertise Arthur Pendragon. Of course, as you can see, I also have some gold heads stored up. 68 is not that much. Is it Hunt of the History? Yeah, it's Hunt of the History. 68 gold heads is not that much, but I do have them, which is important for me. And eventually, I guess I can farm up to over 300, which would make my Arthur Pendragon, which would actually give him his expertise, which is very important for me. Of course, I also have some action points stored up, and the reason behind it is pretty simple. I'm going to use them for the pre-KVK for the Marauders. I hope I can get around 120,000 action points, which would give me around 300 up to 400 Marauder chests. I hope I'm free on that weekend, which would be really nice. So yeah, I will do that. Anyways, this is it with the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have a better account than me, well, good for you, I guess. I'm pretty happy with this account. Is this account flawless? No. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I've spent around 540 bucks on this account, with 200 bucks or 180 bucks or something being for only Minamoto. The rest is more or less only for gold hats, and when really special event, like for example the Esmeralda's wheel, that special wheel comes out. So yeah, and legendary materials. So yeah, I spent 540 bucks on this account in 1 year. In my opinion, that is a lot, but I've spent it consciously, and 180 of these bucks are actually for Minamoto. So overall, it's a little bit around 360 bucks, which in my opinion is pretty decent. Anyways, this is it with the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It will help me out a lot. And I'll see you in the next time. Goodbye.